Okay, hey, this thing's probably recording now. All right, hey, this is Dan Proctor, Woody Anderson, Madison, 253-732-2498, Woody Anderson, Madison, Alabama. Here's my old Tacoma, Washington phone number, 253-732-2498. Try not to get car sick from my swinging the camera around in circles. Hey, you know what? I always talk about cars and stuff, but I thought it might be fun. Wouldn't you want to know how to buy a car in 6 easy steps? Look, this is going to flip this on your head, what you normally do when you buy a car, or what most people do when they buy a car. It goes like this. Number one, the 6 steps you can, hang on, this is going to be a short video, you'll be all right. All right, number one, approach the dealer as a buyer. When you come on the lot, don't tell them, oh, I'm just looking. No, you spent 6 hours on the internet researching every different make, model, brand, year, the mileage, all that stuff, and you found your perfect car at Woody Anderson, Madison. So tell them, I'm a buyer. I want to look at this car because I might very well buy it. Number two, price is not your greatest concern. No, really, it's not. Look, think about what you're wearing right now. Is there any piece of article of clothing or jewelry or apparel that you're wearing that you bought solely because it was the absolute cheapest thing I could get? Am I wearing dollar store flip-flops? I am not. Okay? So price is not your greatest concern. Tell your salesperson that, they will love it. Number three, make sure you're right on that you're on the right vehicle, and your salesperson looks at cars all day long and helps people assess that. So be sure when they're asking you questions, it's not because they want to upsell you, it's because they want to get you on the exact right vehicle that's going to meet your needs for your family. So make sure you're on the right vehicle, and if the salesperson is showing you what he or she wants to sell, not what you need, then it's time to maybe move on to somebody like Dan the Alabama Carman. Okay, number four, test drive the vehicle. I have had experiences where we had 2 Ford Edges on the lot. One was more expensive than the other, but the cheaper one drove better, smelled better, had less wear on the inside. You just can't look at the pictures online and figure that you know everything about the car. You got to get in and experience it, listen to it, look under the hood. Well, I'm gonna make this a 30-minute video if I keep talking about that. But just drive the vehicle, experience it. Ask for a computer-generated proposal. If somebody quotes you online, something that sounds really good, you need to have that in writing. You need to have a firm offer in writing before you drive 4 hours across town because, well, that looked like the cheapest deal. No, you got to have that stuff in writing. Do not accept a verbal offer on something or other. Where are we at? Oh, how to determine a fair price. Well, now I'm stealing this information. I am borrowing. I am repurposing information from Grant Cardone here. He's got a whole thing here about like automotive markup and that. I guess I would say do this. Some shortcuts you can take. Look up NADA for a book value on your car. Look up Kelley Blue Book for a book value on your car. There are other versions. Carfax will generate a book value. You know, get some kind of idea what they're going for, but just know lower miles, better condition, better options, higher trim level, leather instead of cloth, for example. These things make the price go up. Imagine. Was that number 6? Hey, there you go. So there's 6 steps on how to make buying a car, how to buy a car. So let me see if I can run those real quick again. Approach the dealer as a buyer. Price is not your greatest concern. Make sure you're on the right vehicle. Ask for a here's one. Test drive the vehicle. Ask for a computer-generated proposal, and then work to determine that you've got a fair price. And if you do, again, you don't want the cheapest price. You want a fair price from a reputable dealer like Woody Anderson and Madison. Call Dan the Alabama Carman, 253-732-2498, 253-732-2498.